I want to create a space that's great to film, but I also want to create an environment that is fun for the customer and people stopping by.
That's how we do it in the South.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the all-new Rabbits Used Cars Under Construction. I thought I'd give you guys an update of what all we've been doing here since you guys saw it last. A lot has changed. So if you remember, when you first came in here, there was a wall here. That wall's gone. And this is going to be a nice sitting area, TV, coffee station, nice couches, et cetera, et cetera. Maybe a nice gas pump there in the corner, something cool. Right here across this back wall, it's all going to be merch. You got to think about it. The old store, we really didn't have room for merch or anything like that. So it's really cool because Free Radical, who does all our merch, is right here in Athens, Georgia. They're only an hour away, so we can stay in stock. So across this wall right here, all the RUC merch you can shake a stick at. Envision two glass doors right here. Boom, they're open. And we walk into this hellacious mess. But you can see what we're building. So you gotta think, this wall right here, this is gonna be our 50s, 60s old school speed shop. Got the little store there with a plate glass window. It's gonna have a cool red awning over the top of it. Big neon letters across the top, speed shop, 3 bays. We got to put the garage doors up still. And then, of course, back here, all this is getting sheetrock back behind, but kind of doing it in stages right now. We had to get the offices done and this done so we can get inspections in. But all this is getting sheetrocked in. This will be the general warehouse where the cars will be sitting. But it's got a cool backdrop right here. You got to think, it's kind of neat. We have 3 separate garage bays where we can actually bring in different cars sitting in here at any given time. And it's kind of cool because, you know, you got to think about it. I mean, we need somewhere to keep our toolboxes and our storage, and that's the stuff you're going to get to see. You didn't get to see a lot of this in the old warehouse, so we're going to kind of show you. That'd be kind of neat. So, first things first, you know, this is like a real speed shop. It's a real room. And it's going to be done up like an old school speed shop, parts counter, all that stuff. Like it's going to be like a real parts on the wall, stuff like that. But also, it's a great place to store. You got to think about it. I buy wheels 5, 6 sets at a time. Wheels, tires, all that stuff will look really cool sitting here because what would an old school speed shop have? Parts sitting around. And then we've got my office. No more tacky paneling. Check it out, all sheetrocked in, smooth ceilings, no more popcorn, got the cool LED can lights, big flat screen TV, desk, couch. It's gonna be an awesome, awesome spot and got a window looking right out front. Moving on. So the big thing is storage. That was my big thing. I want nothing out here on the floor. So we're thinking storage. So follow me, Rave boy. Got Kobe Kai's office right here doing all the events for Hot Rods and Happy Hour here also in the back. But then you got to think about it. We got these 3 garage bays, so got a perfect spot for toolboxes back here, things like that, because what would you find in an old school shop? Toolboxes. So we're getting to hide a lot of things in plain sight. Bathroom right there for the general public. But this is kind of cool too. Behind this wall, we got storage for all our cleanup stuff, supplies, whatever, right there, out of sight. Go upstairs. Keep in mind, none of this is finished yet. And this is going to be the wrap shop. There's no handrails up or anything like that, but this is going to be the wrap shop. So that's when everybody was asking in the first video, how are you going to put that up there? How are you going to put that up there? This is how we did it. Keep in mind, we got a full 8 feet up here. Super nice. Got Odd Rod's office. That's right. That's where Wrap Bunny's going to be housed up right there. All the machines out here, printer, laminator, plotters, work tables, yada, yada. Everything will be done upstairs. Got the wall right there for green screen shooting, all that kind of stuff. We're going to do some one-on-ones, maybe interview type stuff. We've got it. And yeah, we're talking about the funny car. So that's where the funny car is going to be sitting, in that area right there. So you got to think about it. That funny car is 26 foot long. That's 30 feet. right there basically. So it's gonna fill that up really nice. It's gonna look kind of cool when you walk in, especially imagine down there walking in and looking up and seeing a real funny car sitting on display. Odd Rod's got his own bathroom upstairs. Yeah, we also got all brand new tile going down, slate tile. Right, there's 60 boxes of tile right there. All new tile floors going down to offices and foyer. Watch out, Mr. Whiskers. We have a house pet. So, of course, the building's getting a little revamped too. And to keep in mind how much shit we've tore out of there, that dumpster's already full again, and that thing's been dumped like 5 times already. So on the outside of the building's getting all fresh coat of paint. We're really debating on doing something kind of cool down here, like a rock or something. I'm not real sure yet. Odd Rod's working on the signage. Pretty much the guarantee it's gonna be big, have my face on it, and lit. Now out front, we're working on a sign for the road. I want something cool, something old school, maybe with a lot of neon on it. So we're working on that too, stay tuned. But right now, that's where we're at with it. You know, everybody's asking, when we're gonna have a grand opening, when we're gonna do this, when we're gonna do this. As you can see, we have lots and lots of projects going on here, and it's not gonna be done in the next 2 weeks. But my goal before the new show drops, which will be the first week of June, by the way, for the people that have been asking. So by the time the Netflix show drops, all this will be done. Is it costing a lot of money? Yes, but you got to think about it. I've been in the collector car business a long time. I've been in the sales game a long time. And this is, it's kind of my masterpiece. This is what I'm working on. I want to create a space that's great to film, but I also want to create an environment that is fun for the customer and people stopping by to check it out. You know, make this a destination spot. You know, we're always gonna have the cool cars. Imagine this building full of cars. But that's the other neat thing is that, you know, if you're coming here to buy, I don't want a shop that looks like a garage. I want a store, and that's what I call this. You'll never hear me say, come on down to the new shop. It's the new store. And the reason I say that is because we don't work on cars, we sell cars. And, you know, when you go to the mall or you go to Target or you go to anywhere like that, you go to a store. And I want that same atmosphere, you know, pretty floors, all pretty sheetrock walls, everything's finished in. Because you got to think about it, I'm not selling Subarus. I'm not selling Honda Civics. I'm selling somebody's dream car. So you've got the coolest cars around. You got to have the coolest building to display them in. And that's what we're aiming for with this place. Well, this is a quick update. Like I said, guys, still a work in progress, but you kind of get a better idea of what we're talking about, especially the speed shop side of it. Like, I love all that up there and how it's come together. Kobe Kai has absolutely killed it on this stuff, and I mean, I couldn't have done it without him, and several other people have been helping along the way. Guys, we'll catch you next time at the new Rabbit's Used Cars.